These are all the books that I've been saving for the spring. Now that the sun sets later in the day and the flowers are blooming, it looks pretty outside. It's enough for me to get through books that will absolutely destroy me, as opposed to it being really dark and gloomy outside and putting me more into a pit of despair. You know what I mean? So let's get through them. The first one is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. This is a poetic novel written as a letter from son to his illiterate mother. The book covers all the generational baggage that families carry and miscommunications, exploring identity and the immigrant experience. I think I've seen an interview with Ocean Vuong talking about this book before. That's just a reminder that best moments, they never really last, nor do you ever think that they are the best moments until you look back on it in a totally different view. So next up is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is a book that I've seen over and over and over again, and I've seen many people cry over this. It tells the story of two sisters in France during World War II and their struggle to survive while resisting German occupation, just ready to be demolished. Also, I love historical fiction. The Atlas Complex. I have been putting off this book for freaking ever. This is the finale to the Atlas 6 trilogy, and I am just not ready for it to end. That's why I've never started it. Olivia, I am so nervous for what I'm about to get into. I am just not ready for the ending of our devious, talented, flawed characters, okay? You've written them so well, and oh man. Next up I have is Deep Cuts by Holly Brickley. It's a coming-of-age story about Percy, a music-obsessed English major, and Joe, an aspiring songwriter. And their relationship spans years, exploring themes of talent and obsession and the quest for personal identity. And if there's anything about me, I love reading about epic love stories and women coming into their own self, and it's all wrapped into this book. Okay, my next two books I've already started, but the first one is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. It's 24 years before the first Hunger Games, and it follows Hamish's stories. This is the 50th quarter quell. There are twice amount of reapings, so 2 boys and 2 girls from each district. I'm so curious how Hamish gets through this. I've seen the reaction videos of people reading this toward the end, and I'm like, oh well, goddamn. And finally, the last book that I've been dying to read, it's Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, which I already started. So Sam and Xavier have this whirlwind of a first date, and turns out that Sam has to move across the country to take care of her mom. With her family in crisis, she just does not believe that they could work out, plus the long distance. Sam is begging Xavier to just forget about her. Despite this wondrous first date, he can't. Let me know if this is also on your spring TBR, if you also read any of these, and let me know if I am indeed going to cry